Hey, welcome back, guys. Well, here we go. Tonight we will be at Donington Park GP. Let me double check one little thing with the leaderboard. All right, cool. Well, no practice as usual. Didn't get time. Honestly, I didn't get time to practice for this particular track, so we're going out there a little blind. Alright guys, we are live.
What's up, stream?
Oh, come on. It's back to that nonsense again. Not sure who's speaking. Give me a break. Oh, last time this happened, let me just make sure we're in the right. Yeah, we're in a recent chat, so what's going on? Come on. Anyway guys, it's qualifying time now. And I I haven't done any practice, so yeah, should be good. Alright, good. It's straight up again. Alright, so let's see what happens. We're going out there trying to qualify without even know what's going on. I'm actually going out there with recent fuel. Last time I used what 70 liters, I think, at through Atlanta. I'm gonna do the same. I think I'm going out there with. I'm wondering if it's a wise mover. You know something? I don't mind. Let's go out there heavier than that. Let's go out. How much does this car hold? This car holds 107. Let's go out there with like about 90 something liters. Let's say 85 liters. Let's take a chance with 85. Which means we're most likely going to be pretty slow. You know something? Let's just roll the dice as they say. Yes, we go the 70 liters and call it a day. Whatever happens, happens. We got 18 minutes remain. Alright, I was doing some adjusting to the seat level, the height. It's very different last time. I think it's only a little gap to really see through. So I usually sit pretty low, like down into the car, but I think I'll keep this. Well, let's go and see what could happen. Who knows? Who knows what could happen? Let me just double check my chat. Alright, we don't really have much anybody here at the moment or at the time. Let's go again and qualify.
It exits clear. Okay, Sean, we've got 17 minutes to get the job done.
I'm driving so slow right now, isn't it funny? Alright, this comes like my practice session here right now.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. New fastest lap for Ruiz, 134.9. The leader's just done a 134.1.
Okay. I'm trying to remember, what was the last car I drove at this track? Yep, this looks like this will be a drifty one tonight, guys. And this wrist is still sore. I'm feeling as though I'm driving so slow, which I probably am. But at this point I'm just being extra cautious because I don't know how fast to really go. At least not as yet. Don't push too much. Shockingly, that wasn't a cut track. I know you could take that corner, it cut this corner a little bit. That right hander.
15 minutes left. That's a new fastest lap for Ruiz, 133.9. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
Ruiz is here again. Right, let's see. Get some music playing. This is boring as heck.
Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace.
Now we can go through there on the green. Once you're on the green, you're okay. But you have to stay on the green though. This corner will catch you out so easy.
P3, sector 3 time is quick.
E3? Are you joking? Okay. Interesting. Those guys that started to put on fast times as yet, they're still warming up.
Yellow flag. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. The leader has just done a 133.4.
Okay, let's see what we can do. Rick has the fastest time right now. What's a 133?
Sector 2 time is quick. The guy behind has just done a 134.7.
I drifted around the corner. And it seemed like it worked. Unless I mess up this particular corner. But you have to be careful with this corner. And I did mess it up. I did, but...
Good lap. That's your quickest so far. That puts you 0.5 off the pace. You've just done a 133.9 P3.
No, remember I'm running a race fueler. I'm not running light. I'm running pretty heavy. Almost a full tank.
You're a 10th off the pace in sector 1.
In all honesty, especially seeing that I didn't get to practice the track at all, I don't want to run heavy. I mean, I don't want to run light. Hey, what's up? Zero bandwidth. I do not want to run light. Honestly, I don't want to be. I don't really want to be around the fast guys in the front. Seriously, I'd rather be mid pack.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
I'd rather be like middle of the pack. I actually did better when I drifted around that corner earlier. You got to be joking.
That lap was a 133.3. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
I thought that thing was the delta was lying, you know. So much time could be made up. using a lower gear. Interesting. Ah, I messed up this corner already. Alright, cool. At least we are alive.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
You got to be joking, I have the fastest time right now. How the heck? I mean, I shouldn't be that surprised, but I am, because I didn't do any practice.
Sean, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
And they trying to tell me we put down the fastest time, what, with the race fuel? Seriously? Ah, crap. I did not want to be in front at all. At least not right now. Let's see what's the best way to take this corner. I want to try that corner up there, that left hander. Let's try it in second gear and see what happens. Ah, too far. Ah.
That was 136.8
yeah.
position.
Ever since I started the sim racing on this track, especially, that last corner was always my nemesis.
Fastest lap for
always.
133.3.
I just saw a glitch.
Yellow flag, caution.
I don't know if you guys saw that on the screen. I kind of doubt it. Maybe not. So I saw something shoot down the left side.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
This corner used to always frighten me too. Right now we just drifted around here. I have to move that chatter a little bit. It's a little too far away.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2.
Alright, good. We're in third position now. Rick Langano took it away from me.
The leader has just done a 132.9.
Wow. That is fast. Then fourth now.
Your last lap time was 132.8. That's pole. Sector 3 time is fast.
We're back in. I was just about to say we're in P5 now. Now we're back to P1. Interesting.
New fastest lap for Gill, 132.4.
Oh, by the way, we're still running default setup. Huh? Believe that or not. I'm still running the default setup. Nothing fancy. In fact, nothing at all except for fuel. Only fuel. Alright, we got 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes and 46 seconds. I'm only running to familiarize myself.
Sector 2 time is okay.
I just killed that lap. I just killed that lap and we are drifting around the corner again. Hey, just some Gene.
Yellow flag.
Gene and Pasha. Hey guys, I missed you all races last week Monday. I was hoping to be there this Monday coming, but it looks like I'm not too sure if I might be.
0.7 off the pace. B2. Sector 3 is 2.0 off the pace.
Alright, Alex just took it from me. I'm second now, so Alex is taking it from me. Yeah, I'm not too sure if I'll make it just because I think I might pull down my game in the PC after this race tonight. I'm not sure yet. Still trying to figure out if I should do race 2 or not. I'm still trying to figure out if I should actually do the next second race tomorrow night.
Sector 1 is
Before I pull it
0.5
down,
off the pace.
I want to install a M.2 drive. I want to install do a clean install and install software all over again and that kind of stuff, which will take a while. That might take a couple of days maybe. I hope only a couple of days.
Your sector 2 time is quick. Alright, Sean,
All right,
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Yellow flag, caution.
Easy, baby.
Man, I can't even get a clean quality lap. I don't have the confidence in this car.
I'm just going slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. That's what they
Sector
say.
3 is 1.3 off the pace.
Alright, let me give one more lap and I'll check you guys in chat. Let's double check everything, make sure everything is okay. Well, I guess I kind of messed that up.
Quick.
I kind of messed that up. Believe it or not, we're in the green again. In the green and climbing. Don't say that, dude.
Sector 2
I actually
time is
enjoyed
okay.
I actually enjoyed the Renault. That was one of my favorite looking cars and all. From the time that car came out.
That's a new fastest lap for Canon, 131.5.
That wouldn't help.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. P4.
And this would not help either. Alright, let's just chill out right here. Alright, so let's double check everything.
Slow and steady, Sean, right?
Yep. That was fast and ridiculous. Oh boy. That's yeah, I just want to pull down this computer, man. It's something I put it off for a while actually. But I don't know, I might consider it. I have a hard drive. I only have one hard drive installed really. And this in the gaming computer at the moment. There's only 512 gigs. And I think I only have about 5 games installed on it. But I have a lot of software and stuff. And right now it's in the red. It only has a few gigs
Just
remain.
2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
It only has a few gigs remain, so I want to have a terabyte to put in. So I just want to get that over with. I was trying to play around with this a little bit too. There was always a lag between this camera and the face cam and stuff. There was always like a delay. So I was trying to play around with a delay and get this a little closer to matching up.
Alex Gill is an idiot. He comes out the pit and tries to race me on my fast lap.
That's how some guys are, dude. I don't ever get it. I don't understand it. They have nothing to gain from it, really. I don't know why they do that, honestly. Who has the best time right now? Alright, John Cannon. Hey, we're in 4th. Hey, this dude hit the 31s. What the hey? John Cannon. Fast guy. Really fast guy. 131.4 P1. Rick Langano P2. 132.1. Alex Gill 132.3. I have a 132.7. And John Green in 5th position with a 132.8. And we are all running mediums. Well, actually, everybody has to run mediums.
Definitely can't touch curbs with this car either.
Yeah, true that. Yep. This is one of those cars, I stay away from the curbs. And I'm still running default, huh? How much fuel you guys starting with by chance? I have 70.
I'm going 50 and 50.
Okay. Well, I guess my 70 is overkill. Well, yeah, that's good.
Yeah. I'm starting with 60.
I'm doing
Checkered flags out,
72 and
P4.
35.
That'd be a thought.
You guys think it'll take more than 100?
I don't know. I don't have a clue. I didn't even check. Test or anything.
I'm guessing 40 laps.
I came up with 102.
All right, let's see what happens. Everything looks ready to go.
If it's 40 laps.
All right, guys. Let's see what happens. We only have a few people in this race, it would seem. Only how much? 15 MC. Well, 15 with SRS. Alex is serious. Alex is asking if this is the Division 2. Because the few people that's here. Obviously, SRS is here, so it's Division 1. The SRS don't record Division 2. Or, you know, the second split. They don't record second split.
I'm gonna go with 105.
Fastest lap for Cannon, 131.2.
Interesting. I was expecting more people to be here, especially in this series.
Better than running out of gas.
Let me see. How many of my guys here?
Yeah,
1,
you guys
2,
can
3,
beat out my calculations now.
4, 5. We have at least 5, 6 my guys here, so.
I'm always a little conservative, just remember that.
Right, so let's go. Let's load. Reset.
Yeah, I think it's about 36 liters. That's equal to a tire change as far as speed goes.
Hey, talking about
I
tire
kind of
change.
figured 35, but
I didn't even
35,
check
36,
my
I think you're right.
I didn't even check my pit strategy. Let's just take a quick look. 65 liters. I think I have to drop some fuel. I'll have to drop some
P4.
fuel.
Okay, Sean, stay calm.
No biggie.
Focus.
We will deal with that.
Alright, good luck, everybody.
Yeah, good luck, fellas. Take it easy.
Good luck,
Have fun.
all.
Right, here we go. All right, fellas, let's go.
Sean, is that you behind me?
Yeah. Interesting color car, dude.
Yeah. It's pretty funny.
Oh crap! This what I'm doing. I'm actually putting my gear in here. Is
Good
H
luck.
pattern, wrong thing. Yeah, good luck to you guys. I'm tripping. I'm thinking I'm gonna drive the McLaren again. Alright, let's go, guys.
Green, let's go. Cannon is leading
We
the
have to
race.
back off.
Crew chief's giving me crap already.
5 AM. Ooh, drifty, baby. She's so drifty. She is so hot and drifty. Easy behind me, please, whoever you are. Oh, oh my god, this Lewis is behind me. Dude, if you hit me, I'm gonna... Look. I don't trust this dude.
Car right.
I do not trust that dude behind me at all.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear to the right.
Okay, that's your backside. I'm not going to make it easy for you. I don't trust you at
That
all.
was a dive from the century, but it somehow worked.
Right side. Still there. Clear
Okay,
right.
I'm gonna let him go for safety reasons, but I'm gonna pass him back.
Phew, that was close.
That's
Did you see
as
that?
close as you
Right in
go.
front of me.
That's as close as you can get without causing drama. Hey, Terry, what's up, buddy?
Collected it in Jay.
No, I heard it coming and I'm like, oh no.
The thing that drives
Alright,
me
Sean,
nuts.
the next car is Ruiz.
The thing that drives me nuts with this Ruiz guy is that the guy is so fast. He is fast, really fast, but he drives like a butt. I don't know why he does it. I don't know if he doesn't take it seriously or I don't know, whatever it is. But actually, I'll commend him. Tonight he actually did good because I was expecting him to take me out seriously. The way he drives, I was really expecting him to kill me, and he didn't. So, well done. Oh, easy. What's up, buddy? Terry, man. Every time I think a Terry, I don't crack it up. Right now, I'm actually slowing down a lot for this corner, like from a distance. Oh, John is behind me. I'm trying to play around with this corner a bit.
The leader's just done a 131.1. You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 1.3 seconds. Okay, Sean, there'll be chances
Hold
here.
on,
Let's make
JJ.
sure we can take them. P5. That lap was a
Yeah.
134.3.
Well said, Gene. Imagine being constantly dangerous. There are very few people that I'm afraid of on a tracker, but he's one of them. I just don't trust him on the track. 1 minute, and you know something I wonder, is it the same person that's driving every time on his account? Right? I'm wondering if he has like a little brother or something that's using his rig or something and races as well under the same name, because there are times this dude will drive so good, consistently fast, and there are other times he drives like a total idiot, and it's like, is this the same person? It's almost as though it's two different people. And I'm very serious about no joking. I wonder if it's
The
two
gap to
different people.
Ruiz ahead is increasing. It's now 1.4.
Like I said, this guy is so fast, huh? Look how fast this dude is. It's hard for me to even keep up. Alright, we don't just. Oh,
That lap time
remember
was 133.5.
this particular series
The next
that
car is Ruiz.
the fuel goes down twice as fast with this series, huh? So fuel is going down really fast, twice as fast as usual. And tires is set to 170, so almost twice as fast. But we are pulling away from the guys behind. Remember, I am also still running default setup. This is nothing fancy. Just fuel. I think I literally dropped the car 2 clicks and that's it. Nothing. Stuck setup. Oh, by the way, if you hear any vibrating noises, like a vibration, is the wheeler. Every time I say vibration with you guys, it gets me a little worried.
I got a penalty to serve, Jay.
Okay, no problem. I'll be aware.
Yeah, so if you hear any weird noises, it's actually the out of all my steering, like all the steering wheels that I have so far, this one fits the slackest. The other two are extremely tight. This one is a
Stay on it.
little
This isn't over yet. Good luck. That's your
Yeah.
quickest today.
slacker than the other two. I'm feeling some grip. I'm feeling a little grip in the front wheels there, which is good. I mean, you know, I came into this race without any practice at all. I literally was practicing on while they were qualifying. I was actually qualifying with full fuel, just practicing with the weight. And this is it. So far, I lost the position to Ruiz, who's ahead of me there. Hopefully, we'll get that back before the end of the race.
Gap to Ruiz in front is now 1.1 seconds.
You guys know I hate losing positions in a race. I don't mind finishing where I start, but
New fastest lap for Cannon, 130.8.
I don't like losing positions at all. Yes.
That's your best lap in the session.
Really? I locked up my tires so
The
bad.
window opens in 2 minutes.
That means we've been running for 8 minutes. Okay, we are pulling away from the guys behind us, which is interesting. You can cut this corner a little bit, but you have to be careful. Tracking out too far. Alright, there goes Luis. What's a place to go for a pass? Ah, it was Rick.
On your left.
Oh my
Your
god.
left.
You okay there, Rick? Oh, that was frightening. Oh my god. As you can see, I took a lot of the green
Pit window
stuff
opens in 1
there.
minute.
And Luis opened the door.
Fastest lap for Cannon, 130.7.
Luis opened the door and I stepped through as well. But here comes Rick again. I have a feeling Rick was probably serving a penalty.
Last lap was a 133.5 P4.
I was hoping I didn't touch Rick there. But we're okay.
Okay, Sean, pit window is open.
Come back here, Aries. Oh yeah, everything full fuel. I didn't get to do any practice at all, honestly. My practice was qualifying. Now I usually tell you guys do not go out there without practicing, but I know this track so well, and I'm comfortable enough with the car that it's no big deal. I just didn't have enough time to actually practice. I think Rick is taking that corner better than I am.
The driver in front of us is Ruiz.
Yeah, I know. All right, here comes Rick. Rick is catching up again. Drifty. Here comes Rick. Rick is coming up on me again.
The gap to Ruiz ahead is now 0.9.
Alright, got 49 meters. $49 liters to go. And we just made up time on Ruiz with one corner.
On your right.
I wasn't gonna overtake you there, dude.
Still there. Clear right.
I wasn't know when he hit the brakes there for. I wasn't actually going to overtake there. I just opened up to wider because the space was there. I was only opening for the corner early, not to make a pass actually. I probably just made him a little nervous. You see, you have to take into account a lot of different things, huh? You don't know if someone is using a single screen or a single monitor. You don't know how much they are seeing. Because if this guy is using a single monitor, you obviously wouldn't be seeing as much as I am. So me coming up on his left side could probably kind of worry him a bit, because he won't see anything more than, you know,
That
here.
lap was at 134.3.
He is faster than I am, but I'm kind of learning the corners that he's having issues with. I cut this corner a little more than him, so I tend to gain on him sometimes. I'm literally drifting around this corner a bit. Yeah, probably. And I have no problem with that at all. That's cool. That's the idea. With this car, I just don't want to pick up a skid. Every time I start locking up these tires, it's not good. No, a lot of people locking up on this corner. SRS. Don't cut the corner short. Don't cut the corner. Where's Rick?
That's your quickest lap. Sector 3 is 0.9.
You got to be joking. How could that be my quick? That didn't even feel fast. That lap did not feel fast at all. It's kind of weird, huh? Now remember, tires are wearing down faster than usual too, huh? Tires are set at 175, I believe, and fuel is at 200. So, ooh. My left side wheels locked up a bit just now there. I heard it. I have to wake up before dawn. I know it is. I know it is, buddy. Go get some rest. Go get some rest.
The gap to Ruiz ahead is increasing. It's now 1.5 seconds.
Actually, I don't know if I will end up doing this race tomorrow night. I usually do the boat races, but just in case I don't, it's because I decided to pull the PC down and do the little installation ahead of time, so we could get back to running with
Okay, Sean, the next car is Ruiz.
with Pasha and Jean next week. On the other hand, if I do the second race tomorrow night, well then I'm not too sure if I'll be up for Monday night. Okay, starting to feel a little comfortable behind the car now. Starting to feel a little more comfortable behind this wheel now, which is good.
P4.
Oh yes, Pasha, you're heading out for your nice at VR, I believe. Man, take me with you. I won't pick up much space here. Let's stay in a bag, you know, no big deal. You can carry me on like luggage. I have no problem with that. Enjoy yourself, buddy. Okay, we
Pulling away from the
have...
guy behind. The gap's now 6.6 seconds.
I almost locked up there. I felt it coming on. I felt it coming on. I cut a lot there. Right now I'm just kind of testing to see how far, how deep, how much I could cut. I knew you could cut a lot on this, on that corner. This is a really interesting car to
Ahead is
drive.
now 1.2.
In all honesty, just keeping up with Ruiz is a good thing because he's pretty fast, huh? Just keeping up with that dude is
The car in front
a
of
good
us is
thing.
now Ruiz. That lap time was 1:32.8.
I'm trying to be a little smooth on the inputs a little bit, especially going around those last couple corners. Here as well, it's easy to get a pick up a skid in this corner, and you don't want to touch that inside curb. So it'll really mess you up. The outside curb is no problem, but not the inside one.
Okay, Sean, you've used half your fuel.
Okay, cool.
That's
Yes.
dangerous to do, Katie.
Okay, so we just used half our fuel. And we are at what, 38
Yeah, I have no
and a half
idea how I didn't
minutes.
spin. Every single time I've done that in practice, I've spun, so...
Yeah, me too.
We are at 38 and a half minutes. And half fuel.
You've just done a 132.5. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
Well, considering that I have a good bit of fuel in the car, still, no incidents, no damage, which is good. That's me thinking about our strategy for the rest of the race.
We have a nice little battle going on here, Jay.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Trying to survive.
Ooh.
Clear left.
He messed up, he messed up, he messed up. It's that easy to make a mistake, seriously. Let's try to get a little distance on him because he is faster than me and he could catch back up. Ooh, he dropped back a lot. Let's try and keep him in the back. Turn, baby, turn.
Have a slow down there, John.
You've just done a 133.0. Nice one, Sean. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. P3.
Alright, Ruiz is behind me again. Coming up. He's gonna want to push harder, of course. Try to get back that spot. He's gonna want back that position.
The gap to Gill ahead is now 6.5 seconds.
I feel as though I'm leading a lot. I feel as though
Ruiz
I'm
is
leading
getting
a lot.
closer. The gap's come down to 9.6 seconds.
You hear that? Ruiz is gaining. Because that's what I told you, he'll be pushing hard to get back that position. And he is faster than I am. It's only a matter of time till he reaches up, maybe. But then you never know. Like I say, anything can happen in a race. I'm actually seeing Alex up ahead.
Okay, Sean, the next car is Gill.
Yeah, just the fact that I'm seeing Alex is a good thing. Has me wondering now. It seems like we have a lot of fuel, which means we wouldn't need a lot of fuel to finish the race. Has me wondering, should I take tires? When we reach to that point, we will make a decision to take tires on it. Because remember, tires are going down almost twice as faster. And this track is not exactly the easiest track on tires, especially your left side tires. Went in a little hot. Alright, let's just see. This corner always kinda gives me some hell. Yeah, the Hunter's always the one, dude.
Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
The guy ahead of me is Greg. Greg is a lap down. Greg is in P12 at the moment. But the guy ahead of him is the guy we're hunting down. I'm seeing him as well. It's only a matter of time. It would be fun to get a. It would be a heck of an achievement to get a podium finish with these guys. We got some really fast guys here still. It's not a big bunch of guys tonight, but it has some.
Where'd you go, Jay?
Fast guys.
In front is now 7.4 seconds.
Oh, okay. Focused in ahead and just disappeared. I was like, huh?
Okay, we down to 24 liters. Down to 24 liters. I'm actually hearing the tires locking up a little bit. I'm trying my best not to make them lock up.
The car in front is Gill.
I'm just trying to steer from that inside cube.
Clear to the right.
Thanks, Greg. Actually, I'm not sure if Greg is actually in our chat at the moment. I'm not sure.
P3. Ruiz is closing you down. The gap has come down to 9.5.
You hear that? Ruiz is closing on me. Alright, 21 liters, guys. Right now we are using about 2.56 liters a lap.
Improving. This is good. Your lap time was at 132.5.
2.56, let's say 2.6 liters a lap.
Behind is pitting now.
Interesting.
Alright, Sean, that's half distance. Should be about
Okay.
12 minutes.
That's why he's pitting.
remaining.
A lot of guys tend to pit at the halfway mark, but I have enough fuel to go more than halfway, so well, not much, but a little. I'm kind of curious to see how the tires hold out as well.
The gap to Gill ahead is now 8.0 seconds.
Next time around, we will check out the pit stop strategy a bit, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to take out some fuel. Pretty sure I'll have too much fuel. Easy, baby, easy. Okay, let's check it here quickly. Yeah, 28 minutes remain. I have like too much fuel. I know. I have to drop out some fuel. Easy, baby. Easy. I almost say baby. Easy, dude. Don't lock up too much. Question is, should we take a gamble and don't change tires? That would be a gamble, huh? If I don't take tires, it would be a serious gamble. Because we could end up in a really bad situation where we are fighting tires so much. In all honesty, I don't really want to end up in that position. Hey, thanks, dude.
Left side, clear left.
The leader, Cannon, is pitting.
Thanks, Matthias.
Okay, Sean, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Ten minutes of fuel. That's a fair amount of fuel. Two guys just came out of the pits there.
Gill is now leading. That was a 132.3.
I think. Did they come out of the pits or did they just Anyway, either way, John Cannon is ahead of me.
Pitting.
Those two guys up ahead of you. That's John Cannon in second place and Alex Gill in first. Alright, 14 liters. 14.9.
The gap to Cannon ahead is now 8.2. Yellow flag, caution.
I'm trying my best not to lock up the tires. That's the main thing for me right now. We won't lock the tires. Every time I lock the tires, we're in some trouble.
There's a car rejoining.
Ah, let me get in front of them, please.
The car ahead is Cannon.
Nice. The guys who's rejoining, we got ahead of him. That's a good thing. Man, I'm driving right on the edge. Right on the edge. I have to admit though, so far the tires. Let me not count my chicken before the eggs hatches this before the hatches this day, but so far so good tires wise. We got about 14 minutes to pit again before the pit closes. Okay, we're on lap 23 at the moment.
Gill in front is pitting.
Okay, there goes Gill as far as the pit is concerned. We got enough fuel to make about 3 laps again. Although I might make 2 only and decide to pit. I was in the wrong gear there. Right now, I'm calculating in my mind, should I take tires or not? I'm looking at 23 minutes to go. The tires feel fairly okay. Hey guys, does it take long for tires to change on this car?
No, it's pretty quick.
Okay, thanks. But in that case, we might as well take tires.
Man, I'm fighting Rose right now, and I'm just sweating, and it just doesn't blow me up off the track.
Okay, well, in that case, some of these cars, the tires change fairly fast. Some take a while. I think the McLaren takes about 20 seconds, which is pretty long. But then again, I usually have my I usually have the amount of fuel set in a way that tire change and fuel will take maybe around the same time. Alright, let's take it easy, baby. Alright, 23 minutes to go in the race.
That last lap was at 132.5. Keep doing what you're doing, this is spot on. P2. Okay, Sean, 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. That's good consistency, keep it up.
Thank you. Alright, my fuel light just came on. I just saw it there. Oh, the corner of my eye. Not the best line through there. That's not bad by any means. Not bad for a stock setup, huh? Oh, that was kind of close to the outside edge. Alright, let's see. Let's take a look again. 21 minutes to go. And I still have to drop some more fuel again. I need to drop some more fuel. You make one more lap and then we'll pit. Right, one more lap and we'll pit. You have more than enough fuel for another lap. Comfortably. Okay, what this is, we'll pit after this lap and we'll see how it goes after that. We'll be on new tires and not as much fuel as before. The first stint, that is. So we should be able to pull, hopefully, some decent laps. A fairly lighter car on new tires.
Cannon ahead is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
Alright, so we'll check it when we reach on the back straight. Easy, baby. Right now, it will be so sweet just to have a podium finish. Alright, let's check it quickly. 20 minutes to go, 23 minutes of fuel. That'll work for me. I ticked all the boxes in case the car needed any kind of repairs, which I kind of doubt, but you never know. Why not?
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
Come on, seriously, Sean? Anyway, let's go. Okay, we're heading to the pits now. That's why you see I was extremely cautious with all the corners because I don't want to lock up these tires at all.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. Okay, sure.
Crap.
You should be coming out into clear air. When
It's
we
a
exit the
good
pits,
thing
we should be in P3.
I did all my
a few seconds behind
changes.
P10.
It's a good thing I did all my changes, dude. Come on, get me out there as quick as possible. Please, 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 come on. I want to be at the podium tonight.
Don't cross the white line.
I want to stay on the podium tonight, please. Like a little child. That was a pretty fast pit stop, actually. Tires changed fairly fast. And because I ran so much fuel ahead of time, we didn't have much fuel to put in, so not bad. Focus time. Yep. Definitely focus time. Definitely focus time, Gene. Let's try and keep that podium. The only person I have to worry about is Louise. Don't get me wrong. Not that Rick as well too, because In fact, even John, because those guys ain't exactly slower. But John is 17 seconds behind, 16 seconds behind. Let's try and keep him there. I have to be a little careful because the tires will be a little slippery at the moment. I have to be a little cautious when I come down here, not to lock the tires. Alright, we have John Galambos ahead of us in P10. Alex is ahead of him. Alex is about
P3.
7 seconds ahead of me at this point. I should probably go around that corner in third gear so I can get a faster pull out. I find my revs are pretty low. My revs are pretty low going around that corner. So far we are okay from behind.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Alright, you got 38 liters of fuel. You should be good. Even if we end up having to do an extra lap, I think we should be okay. Alright, let's try it. Let's try this corner in second gear.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Thanks, buddy.
Clear right.
Thank you very much for not coming back on there, John.
That was 132.6. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Okay, I'm in third gear here now instead of fourth like last time. I think that's a better idea. Whoa! Crap! I just touched the. Alright, easy recovery. Nice. Come on, get me back out there. Woo! All I did is touch the curb. Jeez. Anyway, we're still into MP3. Jesus Lord, what the heck? See how frightening that could be? It could be going in an instant. Damn. It's a good thing I practice for all these things sometimes. All those kind of weird scenarios is the kind of stuff I actually practice for. I would do that. That's the kind of stuff I do in practice actually. Just to see how long it will take to recover. I think I flat spotted the tires a little bit. I'm feeling a slight vibration on the ring.
Okay, Sean.
That wasn't there
15
before.
minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Ah, yeah, that's a big
The gap
oops.
behind has now decreased to
But
13
we're okay.
seconds.
We're still in a contention for a podium. Come on, you guys know I had to add some drama, right? Come on. I can just make it a smooth drive from the beginning to end. Come on. You must add a little drama into it, dude. Terry is here. I have to give Terry some drama. Man, I'm gonna stay away from that curb. Gonna stay away from that curb. We don't really have to. No, that's the nice thing when you have a decent cushion behind you, a decent space, a decent gap. You can kinda get away a bit. As my mother usually tells me, what doesn't happen in a million years, it happens in a second. That's just how it is. Trust me, I wasn't expecting for that to happen in this race. If you told me that would happen there especially, I would say heck no. Come on baby, turn. Let's get this going. How long we have again? 13.5 minutes or so. We got 32 liters of fuel. I think we should be okay. Although I do like to hear crew chief say, we got enough fuel. We're good on fuel. Jungle ambush, but when John saw me going down there, he might be like, what the heck? This corner always catches me. There are times I will take that corner good, there are times I take it okay, there are times I take it perfect. Just not consistent.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
The lap times might be kind of consistent, but me taking that corner is not consistent. Alright, let's see what happened. Who's fighting me for position at the moment? John Crane.
Yellow flag.
Alright, he's back on the track. That's John Galambos, he's back on the track, he's okay. Come on baby, turn for daddy. Alright, focus time.
Pit window closing in 2 minutes.
Well, I better have enough fuel though. There's something about this car that I like. So this is the first time I ever really raced this car, actually. Never even drove this car, was for the series. But there's something about it that I like. She doesn't like curbs too much. But there's a kind of a smoothness or something about it that, I don't know. It's almost kind of hard to explain.
Gill in front is now 18 seconds.
Look at that smoke in the smokestacks.
Pit window closes in 1 minute.
There I go, tempting fate again, going close to the left edge. I'm trying, Mike. I know this corner is a dangerous corner. That right hand corner is an edge. If you only pass that line, it kind of messes you up a bit. It's not a smooth edge. It's a drop off like a step. It's a pain. Punt. I have nobody to punt. If Will was on the track, by all means, if it was down to me and Will for a podium finish, he would have been getting the patented Sebring pit maneuver, as he calls it.
Alright Sean, pit window is closed. You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
dude.
Like this. Keep doing it.
Alright, you got 10 minutes to go, guys. Somebody's in the pit. Probably SRS. I'm trying. I have a good and a nice gap behind. I wish I had somebody else closer to me in front though, to have a little more battle with, but at this point I'll take it. Those two guys ahead are so fast.
The gap behind is now 14 seconds.
Nice. That's how I like to take that corner. Alright, let me try and turn this corner with some sense. I was trying to open as wide as possible, but probably a little too wide at that point.
Your lap time was 1:32.6.
Ah, come on. I took that corner so bad. Come on. I'm getting too lazy now. Getting too comfortable, I should say. And that's not good. The race isn't over until it's over.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Yellow flag. Okay, for who? Right, we're almost there, guys. 7 minutes. 7 minutes, 20 seconds. Easy, easy, easy. Calm down, calm down. Calm down, baby girl. Just over 6 minutes to go. Who's behind me? We got John Crane behind me. About 16 seconds behind or so. We got my buddy Greg Shimmer. Greg is ahead. Alright, Greg, keep going, buddy. I had a feeling he would open wide there. Take him ready pass on the inside. Hey, thanks, Greg. I had a funny feeling he would do that. He would let me pass on the corner. That's because that's exactly where I usually let people pass as well.
He scared me.
Me?
Yeah.
Alright, Sean, relax.
Oh.
Focus, keep it smooth. Good lap. That's your best in the session.
I thought he was giving me the pass there.
That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here.
Yo,
The
Greg
gap
is
to
a lap dog, so
ahead is
you have to
now
really worry too
20
much.
seconds.
Oh
Easy.
man, this has been a frustrating race. Yeah, I found out I really don't like this track.
It's fun, man. Nice smooth run. I was just happy to get the position back from Ruiz. Talking about Ruiz, where is Ruiz?
Behind really
I just can't find a way to be quick.
16 seconds.
Everything's going well, my pace is just not good.
Where is Ruiz, by the way? I think we started in what, P4, I believe? We started in P4 behind Rick.
10 minutes of
I
fuel
don't know
remaining.
where Ruiz took away my P3 and my P4 position, I think, or something like that. I can't remember how the heck it went. I know he was ahead of me. That's nice. That feels so nice. Especially as I have the four transducers on the rig. I knew I had to take it easy there. I had to actually let off a bit. Otherwise I would have spun out. Anybody close to me? I'm not seeing anybody. Yeah, went in a little too hot.
You need to push if we're going to hold this position.
I'm not really worried too much. Less than 2.5 minutes to go, so I'm not really worried too much about the position as such. We can't meet up to the guys up ahead anyway in 2 minutes, so.
That lap was at 135.4. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
It feels as though I'm drifting around that corner, and I love it. It feels so nice. Same thing with this corner. What's it mean figure out how to download? That's no big deal. Terry, if there's anything, check me in Discord. After the race we could always check it out. Downloading this car shouldn't be a problem at all. It was easy to install. Alright, 31 seconds, 30 seconds to go. So I'm guessing this is our last lap. Maybe. Should be. Either way we have fuel, so we're good. We have 11 liters of fuel. So just as planned, in case we have to do another lap for whatever reason, we're okay on fuel. Fuel light is about to come on. I think it comes on when you have 10 liters of fuel. Yes, this is the final lap. Alright, fuel light is gonna come on now. Wait a minute. No? I thought it comes on at 10 liters. Probably 8 maybe. Anyway guys, last 2 corners to go. Felt as though I was coming there too hot. And this should be it.
Good race, guys.
There we go. It's over. Bring it back round.
Podium.
Alright guys, let's get out of here before Reese decides to hit me from behind. I need to get off the track quickly. I don't trust him, sorry.
He snubbed you.
Ah guys, that was a crazy race, dude. That was crazy. That was fun. That was fun. Interesting. I wonder where Reese disappeared to. Let's take a look. Where did he finish?
I did with you what you did, Jay. I think I stayed out too long on the tires.
He finished in 5th.
Oh yeah. How long did you stay out for?
I didn't pit to about 20 minutes till. A little bit after that.
You finished on
Is that where you lost all your time? Or did you spin or something?
I didn't spin. I was doing about like 34.3 plus or minus a few tenths.
All right, that was kind of cool actually.
So I think it was just mixed in with pace getting worse on old tires when I should have just pitted sooner.
Let's check the
Yeah, that was kind of my thinking. Is I felt I was faster than you, but I couldn't get around you. So I thought if I just pit early and get some new tires and run a couple laps on new tires, hopefully getting a little bit faster lap times while you were on the old tires still, doing slower lap times.
We did a 122.7 during the race.
And
Imagine
I saw
that.
you pass me in the pits on the roll time, and I was like, oh,
That's pretty
man.
fast.
But either way, it's whatever.
That's really fast.
Hey, Caden.
Let's see.
Yes.
Just a suggestion. I'm certainly no expert, but I checked your setup out before the race, and I'm running like 2 clicks more aero in the back, and that really helped with the stability.
Interesting. I carried some
John
of that
is
setup
definitely no
over.
expert. You're aware of that.
Who gave me their setup? It was you, Caden, wasn't it?
Yeah. How
got
was the stability feeling for you? Did you change the wing at all?
No, it's at 5 degrees. It's at the top.
Well, I was running 3 degrees.
Yeah, Caden's setup has 3.
Oh, maybe I was running my own setup then.
Well, probably because I think the default has max, and I'm running default.
Interesting. Because that's, I guess, where I struggled the most was the high speed, like turn 3, turn 4. So that makes sense. But I've always thought that you need to get the less wing as you possibly can to better defend down the straights. But I guess there's a point
Only
there.
thing with this car
There's a
is
point of
that
no return.
back when it was like 1.7 or earlier, like even back in 1.3,
But let's see.
you could go like 2 wing or less. But since he messed up the physics on the car, yeah, you kind of need 4 or 5 on the wing to make it feel anywhere close to being decent. It's still not, it's a crap car.
Interesting.
Well, that said it
Right, let's see
all.
this.
Yeah. Basically, the more he updates this car, the worse he makes the car feel.
Let's see what happens here.
To the point where
It was
this
a
is how
pretty
the car
clean
feels in
start,
real
huh?
life. I feel
Was
really
a
sorry for
pretty
the
clean
people who
start.
have to drive it.
Well, either way, top 10 isn't a bad result. Congrats, Sean, on the podium.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. That was interesting. I was actually faster on this track than I was expecting to be, especially without practice. But I was actually qualifying with full race fuel, 70 liters, and I couldn't believe I was actually like getting pole position every now and then. It's kind of weird.
Man, Sean, you hitting the 131s.
Yeah,
incredible.
it's just kind of strange. I don't understand how. Say the honest truth.
Where's Steve?
All right, this is Ruiz. I wanted to see the spot. I wouldn't lie, this guy
Has he been on
actually
tonight
did
at all?
really good tonight, seriously speaking.
Not that I
I
know.
believe so.
He did way
Right.
better than I was expecting. Ruiz, this is Ruiz here. And that dude does some really questionable stuff. I mean, he has a pretty bad record at this point of doing some really questionable crap sometimes. But the thing is, the guy's fast.
Sean, you
Look
had
at
a
this.
pretty good race with Luis there for quite a while.
Oh yeah, and shockingly clean actually. He didn't even touch me, which is very good. Look at that.
Wait,
He's
what
still
model did
he's still
this say?
battling, yeah, but he's doing it good. There's one time I actually let him go.
I
Seriously,
caught up to him because he kept going off track.
look at this. I was expecting
Yeah,
that.
same here.
I was expecting to
To be
saw
fair,
it, and I just
don't
decided
know
to
if
let him go at
anyone's
this point.
realised this, but in Donington, you know, you can just take the national Indy circuit.
At that point, I
It
decided to
counts.
let him go, and I'll kind
Yeah,
of try
I
to catch
noticed
up
that in
later.
practice,
But he's fast, huh?
I'm not sure I'd be too good of friends with the office did that during the race.
He is fast.
Yeah. Lap time of 105 probably won't.
Because
cut
I was
it.
chasing him for a while.
Oh yeah, it's a bannable offence. Enrique has mentioned this, but if you don't get caught, I mean, you're all right.
Pretty hard to not get caught, not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Whole
everybody's got
server of
replays.
people protesting you.
Look at that.
Well, yeah, if anyone bothers to look.
Sean will put it on his YouTube broadcast, and everybody will know.
Yeah, to be fair, I do remember one race where I think the top 8 people in a race were all cutting it. So it got to the point where everyone just started cutting it and treated it like an indie circuit.
I'm guessing that's the one going downhill. Right hander?
Yeah, you go downhill and instead of taking the left, you go sort of take the right hand chicane to the start finish straight. You can cut that without getting, you know, without it classing as a cut, so it still counts as a lap.
Is that that's after the curbing, right?
Yeah, on the straight before the last section. So instead of
good
going
race, John. Good
on
race,
that,
John.
like straight after the
And,
right
and thanks for making the pass a little easier.
Through the left-hand
what the heck?
chicane and then to
That's
the
wait,
final two
back up. That's when I
hairpins,
passed Rick.
You just go right instead.
I wonder what happened to Rick there.
Straight off to the
I will ask him.
start finish straight from the other straight.
Because to me, Rick was going fast
I
all
was
the
actually in
time.
a race where the front 8 people in the race were doing that.
Like Rick is up ahead.
And completely going in to the point that everybody started doing it.
Rick is up ahead here.
It was quite funny.
Ruiz is right behind him.
Everybody was doing it.
Ruiz went for the pass. And knowing Ruiz, he wouldn't really back off.
Everyone's skipping it. So it was
But he kept the door open for me to pass, so...
didn't make a note of
But I was expecting Will to kind of catch back up, but he didn't actually catch up to me again. Oh, no, I was saying what happened to Rick. Because I find like he started to go slower at this point. At this point there.
Yeah,
To me, from there, he was going slower, and I don't understand why.
But when the
Let me see, Rick Longano.
next version,
Okay, Rick here. Let's take a look and see what's going on with Rick here.
really silly.
Because Rick was ahead of us, he actually started ahead of me, right in front of me on the race. We're inside Rick's car here. Let's see what's going on. He gets a bad corner. Ruiz got a run on him here. So he allowed Ruiz to pass, but he was going really slow. Okay, it seems as though
No, I get that.
he stayed in third gear, but the car was going so slow, was slowed down so much at this point. He was in third gear, he was full accelerator right there, full right out. And I still passed him. And then he started going from here again. But I was expecting him to catch up to me, honestly.
That second part
Because Rick has some pace.
Yeah, you can
He's a
still
pretty
cut
fast guy, I was
it,
expecting him to actually
but it's
catch up.
on the second
But he
part.
didn't actually catch up.
Entry to the chicane, you can cut majorly and not get a penalty.
Yeah,
So
you just
I'm right in front of him, and Ruiz is ahead of me.
It's not like he's forgotten to do some.
He had looked like he had a slight mistake there and cost him a little bit of time again.
Donington, there was a lot of cut track.
He's probably
penalties
fighting setup maybe.
That's interesting.
Which is strange because a lot of the ones that he's taken out.
Interesting paint job, Rick.
Makes sense. No, you know, it should be a cut track.
The leader had passed me just before.
Yeah, because he was behind me for a while.
And he went really wide on the right-hand side. So I went wider too, thinking, well, he's going wide. I can go wider. I got a cut track penalty. I'm like, damn it.
I lapped you
He also
twice?
got one too, 'cause he stopped,
Honestly, I thought I lapped you once. Interesting.
Previous version, you get a cut track penalty for.
I can swear I passed you once. I can't remember seeing you. I can't really remember seeing you twice in a row.
Pretty much cut the entire entrance of it. Just an odd.
At this point, Ruiz and I was pulling away, yeah, but
change that considering.
let's
the
jump out.
code
Let's go to
set
Ruiz.
up perfectly. And then
Ruiz is right ahead of me. I'm right behind him here.
Whatever reason.
Trying to chase him down a bit. But Ruiz is a pretty fast dude, though. Yeah, as I said, there are times this guy will drive so good, so well. Like tonight, he drive really good.
Yeah.
Had no problems with him whatsoever. I wonder if somebody else uses his account seriously. Because there are other times, it's almost as though it's a child, I would say probably a child driving or something, because
Yeah, so do I.
The kind of nonsense this person does is like ridiculous. And then again, all of a sudden, drive perfectly well, no problems whatsoever. So I'm wondering if somebody uses his account every now and then. I don't know, unless he has split personality. Some kind of a split personality thing going on here. I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's just weird. A person can't be that drastically different from race to race, unless he's probably driving drunk sometimes. I do not know. Who knows?
The Huracan Super Trofeos.
Let's check out. Hey, Greg, I like this paint job. This is cool.
Kind of like trying to get the McLaren.
What's that? That's black or
this track.
Yeah, it looks like black. I was wondering if it's dark brown from a certain angle. Is it me or these cars have a wicked gloss on it? It's a nice paint job. This looks really cool. I like the fade. That's the next thing I have to do. I have to start implementing some more fades, some fades into my paint jobs. That's something I don't actually do. I just usually cut clean lines, which is kind of, I mean, a fade here and it actually looks kind of cool. Never actually done one. Let's see. This guy is so faster. Where is he? John Cannon. This dude is wicked fast. Seriously fast. Fernando Silva, another wicked fast dude.
I don't know what it is. I always seem to have a problem in the first couple of laps. And then afterwards, when the tires are worn out, I'm fine.
When is it worn out or worn in?
No, like at the end of the race, when everybody's slipping and sliding around, I find my car steady and comfortable. At the beginning of the race, I always spin.
Interesting.
Maybe it's nerves. That's how I am. Like qualifying, I couldn't get a really quick lap just because my nerves were bad and I didn't trust myself to push.
This is Alex
Same
Gill.
thing for the first few laps.
I could not catch this guy. I knew.
Yeah, like tonight when I
knew.
I was by myself.
Even if I could hold on to P3, I knew that Alex would be pulling away, and this other guy, John Cannon, will be pulling away because those guys are wicked fast. I couldn't catch up.
Wow,
Probably,
I just started up the replay, and
in all honesty,
everybody's heads.
I know I could go out. I could have gone out faster than I did
the other day.
Tonight if I was pushing, like really pushing it to the max, maybe to the point of having some issues. Incidents and stuff. Don't want to, and I do like to push that hard. I rather have a clean race. That little mistake I made going down the hill. Look at those guys battling here. Oh crap! That was John Cannon. I'm pretty sure that was John Cannon at that point. I think.
It's also really odd.
I think that was John Cannon here.
Signed up for tonight.
Yeah, that has to be John Cannon.
13, 14.
And I think he actually won the race tonight. You know, at the end of the day, I think you know, at the end of the day, guys, the going out with 70, I think actually worked in my favor a bit, because 70 liters put me well past midpoint of the race. I don't remember exactly what time I put it, but I think it was about I only had like about 21 minutes or so to go when I came out the pit. So that was cool. The car was light. I was running on fresh tires and I was good to go. At that point, you know, to start pushing out even harder. I think it actually worked out nice. Except for one little mistake I made. Took a corner and went sliding on the grass, but it was a pretty good recovery. No damage, no nothing.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
During practice, I noticed something interesting about the tires. They you start with like 95 or 94% durability, and they climb up as you go through, and once it gets to 100 it starts going back down.
Alright, this is my baby.
I didn't know tires did that inside of Corsa. I didn't know they had like a little break-in phase.
Yes, they do. I probably should have put a little fade on this, but then again,
I just started using Sidekick, so I never had anything to show me what the durability was actually doing.
This car grew on me, you know. I actually like this car. I actually like the look of this car right now.
You have to be really careful that first lap or two. It's pretty slippery.
Interesting looking car. Especially back. Very interesting looking car. The only downfall for me personally, the down point for this race for me really is just I didn't really have anybody to battle with for most of the race really.
Alright, well,
The two fast guys pulled out.
So I think I'm gonna meet up with some friends. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, buddy, you take it
I'll see
easy.
you next week.
We'll see what happens tomorrow night.
Alright, man. Have fun.
And then you guys planning to race
Have a
tomorrow
good
night again?
time.
Anybody make it wrong too?
What do you?
I'll have to see what
Tomorrow?
Yeah,
I'll have to see what plans I have tomorrow night. If I don't have any plans, I'll be around. But
okay though.
I'll have to see. Nice. You have a good night.
Alright, later, bud.
Later, bud.
See you, Caden.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know about tomorrow night.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure yet. I would love to. I would definitely love to actually, but I'm not too sure if I might want to pull this PC down tonight or tomorrow or something, early in the morning maybe. Have some upgrades to do. I want to do a clean install and have a heck of a lot of freaking software to install and set up all over again from scratch, which will take a few days. So, yeah, I don't know.
Didn't you just do that?
Yeah, it's a new PC. It's one that's adjustable, but I only have one hard drive in it. It's a 512 gig SSD, but it's kind of full right now. It's in the red. It's in the red, so I have a terabyte to put in now. But I want to do a clean install. I don't like doing clones. I don't really like cloning drives. I mean, it's faster, but I rather do a clean install. This is an opportunity to do a clean install all over again. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know if I might decide to pull it. Maybe wait after the race tomorrow night instead. We'll see how it goes. It's a either or kind of thing, because if I do the race tomorrow night, I might not get it up in time to run the race with Pasha and Jean. But if I decide to do it tonight, I might be able to have it up by Monday. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I don't really want to really have any so much of downtime. This is, like I said, this is the only downfall for me in this race. Two fastest guys pulled out and go on. But I was still pulling away from the guys behind, so I was kind of in no man's land. I wasn't really fast enough to catch the guys in P1 and 2, but I was not, I was faster than the guys in P4, and so I was pulling away from those guys. So it's basically just running my own race at this point. The nice thing about it, I think, let's pull up the okay, that's my my pit. Let's pull up the. By the time I'm in the pit there, let's see something. Stay right there. The camera changes when I drag stuff around. Let's check SRS and see what's went down. Let's see, Supercup America had only one split tonight, so I think tonight we had less drivers than I was expecting. Usually this series does pretty well. They usually have a lot of guys, at least, very least, a full grid. Tonight we only have 15 drivers out of the typical 23, which is kind of strange. Let me see. The top 4 guys had 0 incidents. That's John Cannon in P1. Alright, let's put it this way. John Cannon was in P1, finished in P1 with a 130.651. That's pretty bloody fast. That dude is fast. Alex had P2 with a 131.272. I had P3 with a 131.998. John Crane came in with a 132.534 in P4. And Luis Ruiz has P5 with a 131.8. Now notice that Luis Ruiz best lap is a 131.883. My best lap is a 131.998. Like I told you, Luis Ruiz is faster than I am. He's a bit faster. Not like crazy fast, but he's faster. And honestly, I know I could have pushed the car a little harder, but it would have been more, I would have been like really on the edge, not too comfortable. I drove more or less within me being comfortable, where the car not worrying too much about overdriving and spinning, and so I was comfortable. I had no reason to push too hard because I know I can't catch Alex and John. I'm not in that category as yet, so I can't catch those guys. But once I don't have anybody threatening me from behind, I'm good. I was still pulling away from the guys behind, so why kill yourself? You know what I mean? Makes no sense. So let's see how it goes. We started in what? We started in what position? P4. We dropped down to P5. That's the lowest we dropped down to. That's when Ruiz took this spot for me. Ruiz actually started in P6 and went up to P3 ahead of me, which is, but he ended up having some issues and he actually dropped all the way back to P7. He fought his way back to P5 again and dropped back to P7 again, and then he went up to P6 for a while for some laps and finished on P5 again. So at the end of the day, he still did good. He started in P6, finished in P5. I started in P4 and finished in P3. So not bad, not bad, not bad. It was a pretty nice race actually. Can't argue. Especially going into this race with no practice whatsoever. My practice was actually the qualifying. The 20-minute qualifying was my practice. I just put in fuel, race fuel, and that was it. I didn't even do a qualifying lap, an actual qualifying lap with low fuel. I didn't do any. I qualified fourth on full fuel, 70 liters. This is where I made the mistake. I was only waiting. I knew it would be coming up at this point, somewhere close, right there. Look at how that curb catch me out, huh? Look at how that curb catch me out. I just went on the inside of that curb just a little bit and get a little too much rotation. And that was it. I couldn't do anything. Once I touched that grass, that's it. But notice my wheels, huh? I'm counter steering all the way down. Look at that. Otherwise, I would have spun right out. I was drifting at this point. Literally just controlling the car. That's all this kind of stuff is things you need to practice. Those are the kind of things I actually practice, huh? I actually do this in practice all the time. Things like this, I would do that on purpose in practice, just to see what it's like. So it wouldn't be too, wouldn't catch you by surprise. If it does happen, you know how to handle it. Look at my, like I said, that's now. Back up a bit. Look at my wheels. I'm now coming to the curb. I took a little too much curb under too much acceleration. Look at the wheels. Look at my wheels already. Watch that. I was trying to counteract this. I got a little drift. I tried to counteract it already. Watch the wheels. It actually turned slightly. And look at this now. If I didn't do that, I would have spun right out. We would have taken so long to get out of this situation here. This is why you need to practice all this kind of crazy stuff. Look at that. There's a hell of a long drift. And now the car wanted to shift that direction on me, so I had to counteract in this direction now. The wheels turn in this other direction. All these are things you have to practice. When you practice with things like this, you will be able to counteract it quick. You know, you get back on the track as fast as possible. Of course, I was in third gear, I think, at this point. Let's see. I think the car was in fifth. I'm trying to drop it down to fourth. I was in some high gears at this point, so I'm trying to drop it back. Don't want to go to first because you'll be most likely spinning around, which you don't want to do. I'm in third at this point. Let's go to normal speed. Easy, easy, easy. Because this car has no traction control. You have to be careful. Tires are now dusty and slippery, so I have to be mindful of that. Can't go pushing like crazy. First thing I did when I came out here, back on the track, is to check to see what position I'm in. And I was still in third, so. And I still had a great gap to the guy behind me at this point, so which is kind of strange. That just goes to show. Anyway, guys, let me not keep you guys back too late. That was kind of cool though. Ginetta G55 Supercup. It's a pretty decent car to drive. There's another version of this car. I think it's the probably the normal Ginetta G55, which has ABS. It has traction control, and I'm pretty sure it's more sticky to the ground than this thing. This one is more drifty, no ABS, no traction. This is the harder one to drive. So it's kind of cool. Let's take a quick look and see. In fact, let's check the incidents and see if he has any incidents. Who has had incidents? This was a clean race, dude. Almost everybody was in 0 incidents except for 3 guys that had 2 incidents, and 1 guy had 1. John Green had an incident. Let's take a look. Let's see if we can find that, because there isn't much incidents to look at. It was a pretty clean race. Let's see, any damage on the car? Oh crap! You wouldn't see damage on this car. Forget. For some reason, when you hit something with this car in this series, you don't see damage. Let's see. I don't think you will see any damage either way, because we were talking about this when we raced last week. I think it was at Road Atlanta. Some guys hit the bloody wall like if they killed themselves, and the car had no scratch, didn't have a scratch. So it will be hard. Usually I'll be able to just look at this and see who had damage at which point. It will be hard to find this now, to find where he actually got, maybe touched somebody or whatever. It will be very hard to find because there's no damage to show. Let me check who else had damage. Fernando Silva has 2 incidents. Matthias Fernando had 1 incident, and Benjamin Duncan had Thomas Carabajal. Oh, I don't know how to say that name, dude. Carabajal. The Thomas had 2 incidents. Really clean race. The highest incident tonight is 2 incidents only.
Alright guys, I'm gonna get out of here for tonight.
Yeah, me too, buddy. I'll see you guys well, soon, I guess.
Yeah, see you guys.
Yeah, have a good night, fellas.
Yeah, I'll see if I come on tomorrow or not. I'll check, see what I'm doing.
Terry!
Yeah!
Hey, wait. Terry, before you go, you was having issues installing this car?
Yeah, I just tried it again. I've been trying since you've been racing, trying to get it to work. I can't get it. Keeps saying don't recognize. I don't have the.
That's not. I'll check it for you. That's not something is right.
Probably the wrong car.
Yeah, I think so.
Sean's made a huge mistake on his stream that he's calling it the GT4 Supercup. It's not the GT4 Supercup. It's just the Supercup, not the GT4 variant.
You sure? I'm going by what they have on a SRS.
100% positive. Yeah, it's just the Supercup variant.
Let me see this thing.
He's right, because I made the same mistake.
Yeah, me too. I remember I told you I was actually practicing with the wrong car in the beginning. Let me see. I think SRS.
Yeah. On the other computer, I downloaded the other one. It didn't work, so I'm gonna try it on this computer and see if it.
Well, I never had the GT4.
Okay, well let's copy the files over. I guess.
Variant. I only had the Supercup variant, and it said content missing, but that's because I was using an old version of it. When I updated it to the 2.0, it was fine.
Let me just check this out.
I still didn't have the GT3 or the GT4 version. So
because I'm pretty sure they called this thing GT4.
Supercup.
Let's see.
Just a Supercup.
Yeah, it should be version 2.0 when you look at it. I think the GT3 and GT4 are only version 1 point something or other.
Come on.
What's the version again?
2.0. It should just be the Supercup. It shouldn't have a GT3 or a GT4 in there anyway. It should be Supercup.
Okay, 2.0.
2.0,
oh,
whatever it is.
That's why, because on their on SRS,
the naming conventions for the Ginettas are really weird, because I also have the G40 Junior, which isn't on SRS anymore. So the naming conventions of the Ginettas are really weird.
Yeah, well, they give me wrong information, because even on their website it has the GT4 badging on the series.
Well, this is the funny thing. The Supercup and the GT4 variants are practically the same car with a few small tweak differences.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, no.
You can put the same livery on both of them. There's just some minor performance differences in them that's hardly noticeable.
The other one has ABS too, and traction and all that stuff too.
Yeah, that's it. It's just one follows the GT4 rule set and one doesn't.
Yeah, but I was saying, so if this one is not the GT4, They actually have
No,
GT4 on their series, the Badgen, so that's why I call it GT4 because they have a
This is where
marked as
a
it.
lot of us, a lot of us got confused.
They confuse
by
us,
this,
man.
So I decided
Henrik.
to test it out by uninstalling one
Henrik,
by
you're
one
confusing
and
me,
see
dude.
which one
Yeah, I
Because
must have
I
been
was
doing
thinking this is
something
GT4
wrong,
as
'cause
well.
I don't know if I did them all, but I know I downloaded 2 different ones.
There's
Yeah.
3 to load though.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you need to do the 3rd one.
I left out the GT3, so I have the GT4 and the Supercup.
Ignore the GT4. It's just the Supercup.
Yeah, I don't know
Is
that
it
one.
just with this? Is it just with this car? You know, when you go into the game,
Maybe drop
you
it.
click the link, and the link won't pop up error.
Hey, Terry, I posted the link in general chat. That's the one you have to download.
Okay.
All right, fellas, I'm making this stream. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
All right, guys. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
All I can say is the mod creator ain't done very well, but it's Sean Clark, so that's unlikely. Or Ginetta just have really stupid
cracks me up with that.
conventions, which is
Terry
far
says
more
that all the time.
Yeah, good one, y'all.
All right, later, fellas.
See you, Terry. Good night, all.
Yeah, later, buddy. All right, guys, that's it for me. Hey, Mr. Daman. What's up, buddy? Thanks. You know, we try. I was talking to Sean Cole, I think it was just yesterday. Man, the only frustrating thing with this whole streaming thing, right now, I dare say I have my stream just the way I want it, finally, for now. I'm always updating, trying to upgrade and make things better and stuff, but for now, it's okay. And I'm happy with what I have for now. The problem is now I have this M.2 drive to install. Once I do that, I could just imagine the amount of stress to go through to try to set this up all over again to get it working the way it is now. At least it will be a pain in the butt. It would not be easy. I'm kind of dreading it at this point. I'm trying to figure out maybe I could just maybe I should. The plan is actually have one hard drive in there right now. It's a SSD. In the beginning, I used to on the other PC, I used to run the OS on same Samsung Pro Drive SSD, right? But the games was on a Western Digital Caviar Black 2 terabyte hard drive. It's a spinning drive, 7200 RPM, right? So the games were on that. It used to load fairly slow. Once I started, once I built this PC and I put the games on a SSD, it loads like really fast, obviously. Thing is, this SSD is like about 550 megabytes per second, something like that. The M.2 is like over 3005. It's wicked fast. Loading time should be really cool. But I'm thinking maybe I should use that. This same SSD has probably a game drive. Leave all the games on that. The nice thing about Steam is that you could point Steam to any drive. So you could actually have your games on multiple drives and just point Steam to your games. Once you click the game, it will just pull from whatever drive it's on. So that's cool. The plan is to use the 1 terabyte, that wicked fast drive, put the operating system on it, but I don't really like cloning drives, honestly. I have the whole system to clone drives and I don't really use it. I use it once for my laptop, but that's it. I don't really like cloning drives. I love doing clean installs. I rather do a clean install of Windows 10, know that it's running like optimum as fast as possible, and well, it's a coordinate. It's a coordinate because there are times when I had you put so much stuff on a hard drive. When you clone it, everything comes. I mean, everything just comes over, and I don't really necessarily want that. I rather just have a clean install. And I love doing clean installs because even if you have issues that you don't even know about, when you do a clean install, it's like you want to know where you get all that speed from. It's like shockingly fast, which is kind of cool. Yeah. Oh yeah. Great for the data transfer. So that's the plan. And then too, the size of these games nowadays, especially things like Assetto Corsa with all the mods that I have, The modded tracks, the modded cars takes gigs of space. The nice thing about it, I won't have to really move it. I could just leave it on the same drive and just point, you know, Steam to that drive. No problem. Save me a lot of time. So I think I'll do that. I think I'll just do that. I'll clean install, put all the programs on the new drive. So that will be kind of cool. Things like what I'm running now, like sim vibe for the vibration and all that kind of stuff. All the different, you know, the overlays and, you know, OBS, all the stuff. But that's on the fast drive. But that's the games. Let's leave it on the other SSD. Everything is on SSDs. This PC now has no spinning drives whatsoever at all. It has no spinning hard drives. It has no disk drives. It has nothing like that. So, oh yeah, well, I mean, I make up my mind to do that. Huh? I usually do a clean install at least twice a year, at least. I love having my systems running optimal. So, I have a couple things today. I actually took a little time. I got my I got a gigabit switch finally. So now I don't have that cable running from out in the living room all the way down to the corridor coming into the room over the door. I got rid of that today. That's alone looks a lot cleaner without that cable hanging behind me, which is nice. So everything is switched up. Everything is gigabit LAN now, which is good, especially when you're streaming. And I'm also, you remember, I use NDI too for streaming. So all that's on the network and uses up, you know, bandwidth. So I need that bandwidth. So that's cool. That's cool. I enjoyed this though. This was a fun race. And actually, I actually like digging up in my computer. Actually, I have to admit, that's my thing. I love building computers. I love tech. I'm a very techie person. Very. So that's how it goes. Maybe one day when, you know, things get better, I might be able to upgrade to another PC. But right now, this is what we have. Alright fellas, that's about it for me tonight. I'm not sure, I cannot promise that I'll be here tomorrow night. I would love to do part 2 of this race. I would love it. But usually, knowing, if you go back on my channel and see my history, anytime I have a good race, the next one goes to hell. So yeah, good night, June. Yeah, so usually when I have a good race, all hell breaks loose on the second race. Or if I have a bad race before, you never know. Huh? So yeah, hey, my that's my pleasure, buddy. That's the whole idea. So, like I was telling Sean Cole is always arguing about every time he gets his stream looking the way he wants it, something happens. It's either a Windows update messes up or some nonsense. And that is the truth. That's how it goes. Huh? That's how it goes a lot of times. Right now, this is working the way I would like it. So to go and dig up on it now is kind of like, but that's my fun. That's my fun. I love things like this. Today I took a look at the M.2 SSD. I always saw it on the, you know, like on YouTube and stuff. Never believed that drive was so small. I could not believe it when I opened. I mean, I knew it was small, but I didn't know it was that small. That thing is tiny. I think it's like literally just a little thing like this and about that long. It's really tiny. Smaller than a stick of gum. Seriously. Impressive. Imagine. Look at what we've come to now. Huh? I was telling my wife, I have one of those older hard drives, like those big hard drives, spinning platter drives. And there's like back in the day when I started into computers, a drive like this would hold like about 20 gigs. Seriously. Now it was a big thing when like I can send my next PC, the streaming PC has like about 2 of the same drives, but those are 2 terabyte drives. They have those same drives have all kind of 6 and 8 terabytes and more. Imagine this. Now they have this kind of thing with talking 1 and 2 terabytes on a little stick. That's ridiculously small and thin. This is, wow, technology is ridiculous. Of course, you know, the smaller they go and faster, the better it is, the more you pay for it. At least in the beginning. So prices are now coming down on SSD drive, on SSDs, M.2s. Prices are dropping right now. Prices are dropping. So this is a good time to build a PC, honestly. No. The most you will see speed-wise, you might get a little loading, faster loading. But other than that, you wouldn't really see much difference, you know. I really bought the SSD for two main reasons. Is that I don't have to run wires to it. It just has to, you know, because the motherboard I'm using right now is a Maximus code, Republica Gamers. It has two spots for SSDs, for M.2s. So it's just a matter of sticking it in, and that's it. No wires, no power cable, no nothing. So it's a clean installation, very clean, and that's cool. And then to the PC case, the case that I'm using, really clean case as well. So anyway, I have a room tour coming up soon. Just the room tour will come. The room tour. I'm just trying to get some stuff in order. Today I was working on getting rid of the cable and sorting out my internet with the switch. So that's done. I have to get a HDMI. I have to order HDMI cable, about a 10 feet HDMI cable. Yeah, it doesn't have to be that long, you know. Maybe a 6-foot HDMI cable just to go from the streaming PC to go to this monitor. So when I'm editing video, that's why I haven't done an edited video in a while. I cannot edit looking up at that monitor all the time. You guys don't see the fourth monitor anymore, but there's a monitor above, and I can't edit looking up like that. So I need to get that both of these monitors working on the streaming PC, which is actually my editing rig as well. So there's a lot of stuff. Hey Norman, what's up, buddy? Norman Robinson. Hey, NCF for a while, dude. I'm knowing you're probably really busy, huh? Busy having fun building that rig. Lucky's camp. I wish you and I was living like close to each other so we could just have fun building rigs and stuff. That would be so cool. I would have definitely been there. Anyway, fellas, if you want, you can jump on there. Meet me on Discord. We'll talk over there. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Let me end the stream. Alright, guys. See you tomorrow night, hopefully. There I go. You know, I'm looking at that again and I was like, I impress myself sometimes. Huh? I'm actually looking at this mess up and looking at my front wheels, trying to counteract that steer, that drift. In fact, look at that. This is actually, you know, if I wasn't doing things like this, is because practicing this kind of stuff, I might have just take so much. It would have taken so much longer trying to get back onto that track. You know, how much time you would have been wasting. You might have been all up behind, close to the fence and all kind of stuff, just drifting it out, trying to hold that, you know. Trying to keep the car from spinning is basically what I'm trying to do. Not just make it spin. The wheel is on the side now. Just trying not to make it spin. Anyway, guys, I'm out. I see you guys in a little bit.